What's up, everyone? This is Jared James. Welcome to our AllBite NoBark podcast, Big Dog Powerlifting. The introduction. So to go back, the reason why I created Big Dog Powerlifting was simple. I just want to make a name for myself and kind of shed light to the underdogs of not just powerlifting, but strongman, bodybuilding, any kind of fitness, really. I see a lot of other companies that'll just kind of put light on the people that they like the most, like the same 3 or 4 people every single time. But with Big Dog Powerlifting, if you buy something that represents more than itself as a brand, and you're proud of what you do and what you did in the gym, I don't care if you picked up a 5-pound dumbbell or a 600-pound squat. I will make sure that you are represented in who you are and what you believe. Not saying that other people do that, but that's something I do here at Big Dog Powerlifting. I really want to bring the community as a whole, the fitness industry, and just end this mockery between powerlifters and bodybuilders and strongmen. Who's the best? What sport's the best? We all go through the same shit. We all sacrifice hours in the gym. Some people neglect their partners. Some people get sick from too much exercise and they understand that they need to just take it back. Because life is honestly too short just to put it all on the line. I've done 5 powerlifting competitions in the past 2 years now. So I'm looking at my number 6 lift will be in my second year still powerlifting. Not that I regret doing that, but it put a lot of toll on my body to where now I gotta really focus on what meets I want to do and how I want to do them and what my goals are for those meets. Just with bodybuilding, it's the same thing. You put your body through all that trial and error, just so someone can be like, hey, you did a good job, but that guy or that girl is just that much better than you. For powerlifting, if you put that weight, you own that weight on paper if you get a good enough record. Same with strongman. You own that weight when you lift a 300-400 pound log over your head. Like I said, I'm not talking crap on other sports, just talking. If people have disbeliefs in what I believe, that's okay. That's what we're here for, just to chat. Now, going back with Big Dog Powerlifting, like I said, I was a brand ambassador for a couple other local companies. And every time I would sell something, it would go into their pocket, and then maybe I get a certain percentage. I just go out there and push all this product, and never was really rewarded for it. Now, I actually have 8 athletes part of the team, 2 strongman, 1 bodybuilding, and the rest are powerlifters. And I have a special system with them where they're not brand ambassadors, they're like legit athletes of mine. And how I run, what they get, they've all agreed that they like. I won't go into detail because that's not much business really, but I do my business. But they're all awesome. I post them between other people's every now and then, and like when they do competitions, they'll wear the Big Dog logo to represent it's more than just a brand, it's a culture. That's what I'm really trying to push here at Big Dog Powerlifting. I've been lifting since I was about 19 years old. I'm currently 35. A little bit of breaks here and there between being in the military, going to college. I didn't really focus strictly on just lifting to be better at something. I just would work out just to stay healthy at that point. But when I was in the military, we'd work out 2-3 times a day, most on the weekends. If you don't go downtown or go out to the bars, you just go to the barracks and downstairs and we'd lift weights for 2-3 hours. This was fun. Wake up in the morning, go to PT, usually to the gym. After work, go to the gym, and then get some food, and then go to the gym. Other times we go out in the field and not do any PT or any working out, so it's kind of balanced itself out. But that's where I really fell in love with the whole sport of being competitive. So when I got back from the military, I reached out to Big John Fitness I'm sure a lot of you know that in the Treasure Valley who Big John is. He's a solid dude. Really, really humble, really educational when it comes to bodybuilding. And he really pushed me. There was times where I kind of backed out, and then I come back, and then back out. And then I finally did one back in 2019. Really, which I appreciated was because I was pretty heavy and healthy, and he kind of really helped me lose all that, shed that weight, and be like really fit again. And I went to my bodybuilding competition, classic physique, and I believe I took 6th place out of 8, and just kind of like, wow, I put all this time and effort, put my girlfriend, who's my wife now at the time, put her through a lot of like crap because I was hangry and I didn't want to go out and have dinner and stuff like that, and just silly stuff. Not worth it. Looking back, it was just stupid. And then I kind of got into strongman, kind of the fitness of, hey, I like to eat, I like to lift heavy. And then came to terms I'm just for where I want to be in a sport. I just felt like I was just too small for my weight class, which is really beneficial for powerlifting because generally guys who are my weight class are tall, more lanky, or way more on the heavier side or the healthier side. I have that balance of big and fit where I kind of have the advantage in some cases, not so much at nationals where I took 11th out of 18 and then I got the third best bench press of that day. I would podium, but some issues came up and I had to leave early. Thank you, Steve Dennison, for that, for helping me out. Really, just here, eventually I'll start having episodes with some of my other athletes so you can get to know the team, and then other fitness people here in the Treasure Valley that I also work at a gym called Uplifted Gym. What's up, Trev? And he actually a really good guy. I've known Trev for since I want to say 2018, back when I used to go to the Mecca Gym out here, and Trev was the trainers. And there are a couple times where I talked to him like, "Hey, I'm looking for a trainer, not really sure what I'm doing." And then that's when I actually went with Big John and led that path. Who knows if I went to Trev? Maybe if I went to Trev and I kind of fell off the map, and maybe I wouldn't be working with him today at his awesome gym here. Which I just believe that was just fate for me to come back bigger, stronger, and more knowledgeable in what I do, which now aids me and makes me an even better coach here at the gym. I'm currently certified in strength conditioning through ISSA. I was a certified personal trainer through ISSA, and then my other actual job is medical assistant at St. Luke's, which I love doing. It's just, and then also train, and I like to train people, so it kind of worked out. My main goal right now is just to focus on more of single ply powerlifting. I have a coach that he's a Westside Barbell coach, and we've been really honing on the suit training and stuff. It's really awesome. It's kind of like pretty much starting all over, fresh into powerlifting. Like I got the strength, but it's like there's so much more technique in gear lifting than there was raw lifting. And my goal eventually would be to maybe, hopefully, get a couple world records and retire before I'm 40, and then I can focus more on the big dog and really growing the brand and really focusing on the coaching aspect of powerlifting and getting a team together where I could take them to meets and help them out and get the records they want or the places they want, or just for fun. I'm also looking to add a couple extra guys in my roster if you're interested in training with me. My Instagram is Jared James or Big Dog Powerlifting or AllBite NoBark. Either one, I run all three. I'm the pretty much everyone that I've reached out to through Big Dog Powerlifting. It's me that I generally am the one who talks to everyone. I'm the one who makes the logos. I pick the t-shirts. I mail them out for you. Every package is handled by me. I don't have a team back here in my office mailing t-shirts out like some other big brands do. Would I like to eventually have people that do that? Maybe. But I love the aspect of it's just me doing it all and felt more rewarding when I get those messages from people. Hey, I loved your brand. I love your t-shirts. It's great. Shout out to everyone that is going to listen to this. I appreciate your time and effort to help me grow my podcast. Just a little extra to get more motivation to continue with Big Dog Powerlifting, to keep pushing and talking to people in the fitness community, hearing what they want to do and who they are. And like I said, I'll have a couple people from my brand on soon, and they'll just chat with me and tell me about their lives and what got them into working out. Even some of the guys in my gym I work with, I'll have them do the same thing. Or my goal, fingers crossed, I really would like to have Joe Sullivan on here. I met him back at Nationals in Vegas in 2022. Really solid guy. I know he's going through some stuff through USPA, but my prayers go to him for everything, and hopefully he's still rocking it because that dude is a monster. I mean, it'd be cool to have like John Hack on here, or some of the guys from Iron Rebel, CT Fletcher, maybe. That'd be cool. Joe Rogan, if you hear me, I'd love to talk to you on here. The Full Send It guys, Bradley Martin. I'm just here local in Idaho, and who knows, maybe this podcast is how I get my name out there. Because you think everyone and their dog, literally, are on YouTube posting videos with certain niches, and I'm just out here just lifting some weight. And that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about lifting weight. Why do we lift weights? What motivates us to want to take this powder that just makes us feel on crack and just makes us want to jump under 600 pounds, whatever, on our back like nothing. Wait, you see some of these videos nowadays, like people are literally being crushed by what would be like a warm up for someone who lifts like myself or other elite powerlifters. Some people just get like, hey, I can do this, no big deal, and they can. But injuries happen, accidents happen. Gotta stay healthy, Well, I see from the past meets I've gone to, everyone, we all do the same thing. We go to the gym. Hey, it's leg day. Hey, it's bench day. Hey, it's deadlift day. We do the same thing. Then we complacent. Go to these meets, and just the adrenaline's pumping. We have 300-400 people watching us. We just want to get into this bar and just lift the fuck out of this weight. Well, let's not. Let's think about it. Because if you're really trying to pursue a career in powerlifting and be one of the best, be like the best. Like I said, even the best have gotten hurt, I'm sure. But they're always smart what they do. They're smart with their training. They have generally a doctor, maybe, who monitors what they're doing. I have a doctor who monitors what I do. Everything I do, she knows about. She watches my labs, make sure I'm not doing something wrong, make sure I'm not training too hard or not hard enough, and just knocking wood. No injuries as well as right now. Maybe some minor injuries in the gym, but nothing like where I'm hurting myself while at the competitions. So, food for thought. Go balls to the wall. I don't care. I'm gonna wrap it up for this first episode of the introduction. I'll post this soon, and I'd love to hear feedback from anyone, or if anyone was like, "Hey, Jared, let's chat. I want to tell you my story. I want to hear your story. I don't care who you are, where you're from, your life. We're all people. We all have dreams and ambitions. Even if you're a CrossFit, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a stay-at-home dad, you wash dishes, but you just have ambition and fire in your belly. You just want to talk about what drives you to do what you do. Talk to me. I'd love to have you on the podcast.